Hey everybody, it's T-Mac from CloseCallSports.com, and this is the one y'all asked us about. It's a doozy.
And JD Martinez didn't agree. Meanwhile, he walked right in front of Martin Maldonado, who got up to throw.
But Maldonado's got to make an attempt, I think, Joe.
It's 2-1 Boston, and it's a 3-2 count on JD Martinez with one out. That means that we might have a stolen base situation where the runner on first base attempts to steal, and that's what we have. And let's take a look at this crazy play. So we have strike three called, and then we have JD Martinez running right in front of home plate. We can see a minor duck there, and no interference called by Diaz. And whenever you have both managers out on the field, it's just not a good feeling at all, ever. I don't ever remember a time where both managers are on the field, and I was like, all right, let's go. And in this situation, it's a broadcaster review and it's a rules review. Let's start with the broadcaster review. So John Smoltz says that there must be a throw for there to be interference. Well, that's false. If that was the case, then every play that there was a runner going, I'd have my batter just tackle the catcher right as the ball got in. So picture Lawrence Taylor diving onto the catcher and the guy doesn't throw. In fact, he fumbles. Yeah, that would be interference. And you don't have to make a throw for there to be interference. And this is where the play gets a little bit more complicated. Because as we break it down even further, let's take a look at a couple of still shots here. And if we're going from a OBR perspective, in my judgment, I'm not sure that there's a hindrance here based on these perspectives. I've got a full stride from Maldonado. I have the ball basically starting to come forward, right in that range where it's, fumble or forward pass, and Maldonado doesn't throw. Is he not throwing because he thinks that that runner at second base is going to be safe? Sure looks from the overhead camera that he was clearly going to be safe. Is that what Laz is thinking? We have no idea.
Okay, my turn really quickly because, we all know where the pitch was. That said, Maldonado didn't get the call because there was no throw. If Maldonado throws the ball, it's obvious, but without a throw, the umpire's job is more difficult because now the umpire has to read the catcher's mind. Was there intent? Why wasn't there a throw? In my estimation, it's because the batter stepped across home plate. But the point is, without a throw attempt, there's doubt, and there's a conversation, and there's a debate, and with that doubt, it leads to a no call, or it can lead to a no call. I think it was interference, but that's because the baseball I'm most accustomed to at my level is different than professional baseball where there's more nuance to this play. Anyway, T-Mac.
So he doesn't throw. Could we get interference? Now, I think on the Federation and NCAA level, they're going to want you to get this. But in OBR and the pro level, this is a lot more complicated play just based on those still shots of what happens. That catcher sure looks to me like he's got a lane to throw. Now, if you're asking what happens if he hits the batter in that situation, then we're going to get interference. But if he's got a clear lane, clear path to throw down to second base, and he's not hindered at all, then we shouldn't have interference by rule.
Once again, he got a
that being said, some of you are wondering what happens if he throws and the throw is wild. Well, again, is he being hindered? Is that throw altered because of what JD Martinez is doing? And that is a judgment call, and we'll allow you to make your judgment on this play. I'm sure you will tell me in the comment section below. But as we get to this from another perspective, everybody is talking about, well, it should have been ball four, and that's correct. And we've brought up many times that if there was a challenge system for situations just like this, where in tennis you just raise your hand up as the batter or as the catcher and it goes up on the big board, how exciting would that be? In my opinion, it would be very exciting. You give a couple challenges a game, and just like the other challenges, if they're gone, they're gone. It would stay away from this whole situation becoming what it was. So in summary, you do not have to make a throw to second base for there to be interference. Was this play interference? Let us know in the comment section below, because in my opinion, at the professional level, this is a whacker of an interference call. To send us plays, you can do so at Twitter and Facebook at Close Call Sports if you have a question for us, or maybe you want to advertise with us. Hit us up at info@closecallsports.com. Always check us out on the mothership, closecallsports.com. And while you're here, please make a shot to subscribe to us. We really appreciate the over 15,000 that already have. Until next time, Happy umpiring, everyone.